I need to say who I'm talking about. I'm sure you know.
2023, Black History Month in Canada. The theme for that month is our stories to tell, ours to tell. And we must tell those stories. I must know your story. We must know each other's story so we could learn from each other.
When you were a little girl, did you ever imagine what your life would be, your experiences at all?
I don't think anybody at a very young age visualizes what their life would be at 85. I'm now 85. But I knew that I wanted a little bit more than there was in Grenada at the time. I wanted an education. I wanted the opportunity to do good things. I was raised on the whole notion of service. I taught social studies. There was nothing in the modules that spoke about indigenous peoples, about land claims, residential schools, treaties. So I knew nothing. And at the same time, I was part of the African Canadian community. And I wanted to know a little bit more. Who was the first African Canadian who came to Canada? What communities did they build? What things were happening? None of that was in the modules that I taught. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And so the motion that I put together spoke to, and it's a very small motion. It says, we were here. We have been making contributions. We are a diverse African Canadian community, and therefore ask that Parliament designate Black History Month in Canada.
The show was really inspiring because of how her life, and she had to go through so much.
After seeing that video, I didn't know who she was until now, but now that I do, I respect her a lot.
I really thought it was empowering because I am transgender, and this woman was up there talking about women and Black people, and I thought as she said, we need to continue to work so that everybody is included.
Even when things get hard, you should always push yourself to limit and set goals and know that anything could happen and anything's possible.
And when you think back to that little girl, what would she think of your accomplishments and the life you've lived?
I think that little girl would be surprised and at the same time pleased and proud that we've been able to accomplish so much.